Hello, my charmed ones, and welcome back to my channel for another video. Since May is about to begin, I thought it would be helpful for me to do a monthly plan with me video to give you some planning inspiration. And instead of just talking about the tasks and plans that I'm writing down, I thought it would be much more motivational if I gave you a little pep talk on an important topic about planning. So grab your planner, your pens, highlighters, and a beverage of your choice, and let's settle in to do our May monthly planning together and discuss the topic of what it takes to make lasting changes to your productivity. As many of you already know, last week I went live on my channel for a productivity checkup where I walked you through my productivity assessment. If you haven't done the assessment yet, as we are planning today, schedule some time this week to complete the assessment because it's something that I've been working on for a long time, and it's essentially a self-reporting test to help you identify what your specific productivity and planning issues are, and it gives you the framework for actually making lasting changes that will cause a ripple effect into so many areas of your life for the better. Identifying and improving skill sets related to planning and productivity are what will actually cause real visible changes to your life and the results that you end up getting. For years on YouTube, my blog, and even on Instagram, I've been teaching what I know is really good, actionable information on various planning and productivity topics. But something I noticed very often was that the same people in my community would continue to come to me asking how to solve the same productivity issues over and over, even though I've shared tons of content showing how to solve those issues. I began to realize that although many people were watching my videos, many of them were not practicing what I was teaching, or they would give it a shot like once immediately after learning it, but then failed to follow through over time to see real measurable changes. They were getting the information, but not implementing. And that implementation is the thing that makes the difference if you want to change your life through planning and productivity. So once I really realized that was the issue for most people, I became focused on how I could not only provide great information and strategy, but also how I could create a framework to ensure the women in my community were using the information to improve their skills and make long-term changes. And that was my major motivation for creating the Charmed Life Mastermind, to help women learn and do so they can finally experience true change in their life. The work we do in the Charmed Life Mastermind truly matters to me because I know how impactful and empowering it is. Women join the mastermind feeling behind in life, overwhelmed by their to-do list, and completely goalless. But then they shift into a state of clarity, empowerment, and confidence. That shift is the deliberate result of the way I've structured the mastermind through information, resources, and accountability that create a very strong process that you can follow to change your mindset and behavior. The information you learn through the experience will give you a fresh perspective on your life and what you need to do to make change. The resources I've intentionally designed based on research-backed strategy will give you practical actions to take to build new skill sets and to put that change into place. The accountability the group provides keeps you on your path by providing check-in points to motivate you to show up and do the work, even if you fall off course for a little bit. For those who truly desire a shift and transformation in their productivity and lives, this structure works if you show up to do the work. And I make it as easy as possible for you to follow along with live classes, on-demand replays for everything that we do, digital and print at home resources, and a private community where we can remain in constant contact with one another. Yes, there's a lot of value inside the Charmed Life Mastermind in terms of the content and resources that far exceed the membership price. But the most valuable part of the experience is the structure and framework intended to help you quickly implement change that would otherwise take you months, if not years, to achieve on your own. So now I want you to think, what is truly holding you back from joining me in the mastermind experience and making true change in your life? I've heard from mastermind sisters in the past that they were hesitant to join because they were worried that the paid content would be the same as my free content, would be repetitive, or that I wouldn't be as present in the private group as I claimed. Now, it sounds like those are issues that people have commonly experienced in joining other membership groups for creators that they follow. But let me assure you that the Charmed Life Mastermind is different. If you already enjoy my free content, you are going to love the content in the mastermind, because although I talk about some similar topics, we go much broader and deeper than I ever do in YouTube videos, blog posts, or on Instagram. There is no duplicated content. My free content is completely separate from the content I produce in the mastermind. And I understand that perhaps in some other membership groups, the figurehead may only check in once in a while or go MIA for periods of time, but that is not me, and that is not what happens in the Charmed Life Mastermind. I post prompts every day, Monday through Friday. I have never missed or even rescheduled a live class. We have always run completely on schedule, and I check the mastermind group every single day to answer questions and do coaching with my mastermind sisters, even when I go on vacation, which I've done like twice since the mastermind started. I still make sure I check in with them every day. So if you join and you post questions, get ready for me to give you direct attention and coaching, because I'm extremely active in the group. Now, as far as other reasons why you may not have enrolled yet, I also personally question how comfortable people feel with the idea of paying for additional content. And now that the number of creators who have started membership groups or Patreons has grown, I can understand that it likely feels as though you're being asked so often to join a membership to support a creator you like in order to quote unquote support their work. Something that makes the Charmed Life Mastermind different than those other situations is that this membership isn't simply about buying more content from me. It's about learning and doing together. I take what I teach and create practical tools and resources so you are implementing what you learn. Then, of course, we have the structure for accountability with the monthly live calls, the Slack posts, and the opportunity to bring your questions and issues directly to me for one-on-one coaching and strategy. So if you truly desire change in your life, if you want to know what it feels like to experience clarity and confidence in your actions, and if you want to start seeing the new results that can only come from true change, I welcome you to join me in the Charmed Life Mastermind. Today is the last day to enroll at the discounted annual price, so go ahead and click the link in the description to join us now. I hope to see you inside, and I can't wait to see you on a live soon.